Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hop Takes here on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And this is our episode series that we consider the lower environment of Milwaukee Beer Review. And today we're going to try a beer from our good friends over at Eagle Park. And this is a beer that we both picked up on Black Friday when we headed over there early in the morning on that Friday. So, Ross, why don't you tell us what we're drinking?
So we have their Stave. So this is a Imperial Stout aged using oak bourbon barrels. Seems like it's kind of a blend. So I see two different Heaven Hill barrels and two different Wild Turkey barrels they use to make other barrel-aged stouts. And they kind of blend it in. Me and Josh are kind of talking. It's kind of feels like a Three Sheeps cuvee where they just kind of take different barrel-aged beers and kind of blend into one. But I know they do this every year, or they've done this a few years. This one comes in at about 13.7%. Little mini cans this year, which I really like. I like the fact they went to these this year.
I also want to call out that this is blend number 4, and they are considering it an Imperial Stout at the end of the day. And to your point about the little cans, what I understand too is that they priced them the same that they were priced per ounce last year. Correct. So if you felt like you weren't getting as much beer, that's true, but you weren't paying as much either.
I think you are, because I feel like they sold them in 2-packs last year in 12-ounce cans. You're not getting 4 8-ounce cans.
That could be true, actually. That could be true.
That could be right. But whatever. Let's get into it.
Crack into the Stave. Who doesn't want a nice 14%er this time of night? Oh, yeah. Whew. That is...
I mean, pours as expected. I'll tell you, I have it put for my face, and I can already get a good whiff of it.
That is jet black. Even the head is super, super dark cocoa.
Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it looks like how I'd want it to look.
So. Looks good. To the nose. Oh,
man. I mean, a lot of barrel characteristics. You get some of that like charry coming off and fudginess.
Yeah, it's a ton of wood, ton of barrel. It's definitely got a nice sweet stout characteristic on the nose too, but you get major barrel char.
One of the blends here, the Cocoa Kleiber, probably saying that wrong, that is a pastry stout that they use, so I wonder if that's what you're getting.
Maybe. It smells really good, though.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
All right, cheers.
Oh, man.
Holy cow.
Woo!
It coats your mouth. I think that's the first thing you notice with this. It is a pretty thick beer. But it's kind of a no fluff. It doesn't. I mean, good barrel characteristics. A little sweetness coming out, kind of some almost vanilla sweetness coming out of that, and then just a little chocolate fudginess too.
Yeah. It's definitely got vanilla characteristics coming out of it to me. It's like you said, super smooth. The viscosity on this is super thick. It has some elements of a pastry stout, I think, in that mouthfeel with the way that it coats your mouth. It's not as thick as a, typical pastry stout, but it's definitely way more coating than your traditional barrel-aged stout. And I think with that characteristic, you do get some of the chocolatey vanilla kind of notes that hit really hard mid-palate and linger out the back with this and really do a great job of compensating, I think, for the significant barrel character that's on this beer too, which makes it a very blendy blend. It's really, really tasty. This is good.
No, it's definitely good. Came in an 8-ounce can 7.5 ounce. Because I tell you right now, if this came in a 12 ounce or a bomber bottle, not getting through it by myself. So
I bet you would.
I would. It would be a long night.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
That's probably a better way of doing it. No, this is super tasty, and I think I've had the Stave from them in the past. I've always liked it. This one I really, really enjoy. I think you hit the nail on the head. It balances itself out really well with the barrel characters that are definitely there, but that sweetness, vanilla, help you kind of get through some of that if you're not a big barrel aged fan. Yeah, this surprising the viscosity on this one. I did not expect that.
This is good because it's different too. Like there's a lot of the same. If you watch our channel, we drink a lot of beers like this, or we drink a lot of barrel aged beers that are in this category. But this definitely differentiates itself in a unique way. I think even significantly more so than even like Cuvée does from Three Sheeps. Like this is a unique tasting, unique mouthfeel style beer in this category. Okay, so Stave from Eagle Park. This is the 2025 release from Black Friday. I'm going 4.75 on this.
Wow,
this is
I expect that.
Flippin' good. This is so flippin' good. Like it's awesome.
I'm not quite there with you. I'm in a really, really, really strong 4.5.
Okay.
I'm not far off. No, I can't say enough good things about this, but it's really well done. It's a nice surprise too. And I think the cool thing about this beer is because it's a blend, next year is gonna be different. And that's fun. That's a really fun way of doing something like this.
Yeah. And I'm not sure, we should have probably looked this up beforehand, but ours say blend number 4. Now, I don't know if that's because this is the 4th release of this beer and they chose a different blend for this year's release, or if there were literally 4 different blends this year of the same, out of the same barrels.
Well, if anyone from Eagle Park's watching, correct us. I'd love to hear it. So
let us know in the comments below. But awesome stuff here from Eagle Park. I'm consistently surprised and blown away by what they do with their barrel age program, and this is just another one of those beers that
they're one of the best in the state. I don't think there's any question about that, and they're right there with the big hitters in the state. So, and
unlike some of the big hitters in the state, they do other unique things with other beers that bring other people in that like different kinds of beer than this. Like I don't go to Eagle Park because they barrel age beer. I go to Eagle Park because of the unique options that they have. But when they're putting out barrel aged beers like this, I'm happy to go to Eagle Park for a barrel aged beer.
If you like beer, you can't go to Eagle Park and not find something you won't like. There's something for every single beer drinker out there. They got great seltzers. They have a distillery now. They're doing some THC stuff. Well, it will knock you on your ass if you are not careful with it from firsthand experience. But no, they do some really good stuff.
Yeah, that is great. And always fun to have more Eagle Park beers here on the channel. Have you had the Stave from 2025? Let us know what you think about this beer in the comments below. Outside of that, thanks for watching. Stick around. We've got March Madness videos coming shortly. We're doing it a little different this year. We've got, it's going to be a mystery beer bracket this year. So stay tuned for a little bit more information on that as we get closer and closer to releasing that series again here in the next few weeks. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see all of you in the next episode.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.